What time of year is it, Dennis? It is Christmas. It is time for an 8-year-old to give me perspective on the world and you, and to clarify what we need and what we want and what we should be doing. 18 years ago, I was at a mega church. I was running a hayride, me of all people, hayrides, right? And we were singing "Grandma Got Run Over by the Rainbow" by a reindeer, and all kinds of fun songs, and "Silent Night." And I was trying to give a little background. Those of you that listen to the radio show on the weekend know that I like to give the background. For example, "Silent Night" was originally "Silent Nacht, Holy Nacht." It was a German chorus written by a gentleman with a guitar. Yeah, and it was written by a gentleman with a guitar because the organ had broken, and so it was a silent night and a holy night, and the story I'm about to tell you ties into that very, very well. You see, we were riding around the campus of Rock Creek Church, which is um, in West Little Rock. You can see it from Interstate 630 and from 430, I should say. And I'm laughing and joking with the kids, and what do you want Santa to bring you for Christmas? Do you want the G.I. Joe with the Kung Fu grip, And what are you looking for? And I go around and ask everybody, and one kid said he wanted a boxing, the boxing bozo that you hit it and it comes back up, and a lot of video game requests. And remember, this was 2008. This has been 18 years ago. I'm sorry, 2006, excuse me, 2006. And I got around to one little boy, and we're following a tractor or on a little wagon hayride. And I said, "And what do you want for Christmas?" And he looked at me and changed my life and said, "I'm good. I'm good." Now, being the inquisitive kind of person I am, I thought, "You're good. You don't want the G.I. Joe with the Kung Fu grip. You don't want the bouncing bozo. You don't want a video game. You don't want anything else?" And again, he said to me, "I'm good." And I remember it's like I was there today, 18 years ago. I remember feeling like a ton of bricks was dumped on me, that there was literally a dump truck that had just unloaded a stack of bricks on me. Because I remember looking at this young boy who I didn't know very well. I mean, I knew of him, and he was the son of a member of the staff. I'll leave it at that. He's a very private young boy, and I didn't want to go any further than that. And it started hitting me as I went through the bricks that were falling on top of me, that he had family come in from out of town to help take care of him. And that more than likely, this little ride around the church in a hay wagon was one of the few reprieves he had had since being at the hospital with his dying mother. You say, "Well, Dennis, this is a Christmas story and it's going to be cheery." And no, nope, it's not. She had terminal stomach cancer. She was in her last few days. Again, for the privacy of the people involved, I will not go into the details, but she was an absolutely wonderful lady and sorely missed by everyone. I have often wondered, I think it'll be one of the first questions I have for the good Lord when we meet is, why don't the stinky people die? Why do the good people die? Why do the people that are helping the world and have great hearts and are giving to the ministry and donating their lives and their time and their energy and uplifting the Lord, and why do those people die? Why do they get taken too soon? And why is an 8-year-old sitting with me on a hay wagon telling me that he's good? Because I want to tell you what my response to him was. I've told this for 18 years and I try not to tear up, I promise. He said, I'm good. And as I stood and looked at him and thought, you're about to lose your mother. You're about to have your entire world changed. And you really don't care what material things you get. And he said, I'm good. And I said, yes, yes, you are. Yes, you are. Started telling this story after some time had passed. Once again, very private people. I'm not using names and will never. I don't want to even get close to telling you who this is. But it reminded me that for young children and old children alike, that for adults, for all of us, there will not be anything under that tree that will make us truly happy. There will not be a magic surprise. We won't get the perfect gift. We won't get the perfect shirt, the candle, the whatever. It's just stuff. It's just stuff, people. It is my prayer, sincere prayer, that you are good. Sorry. It's my prayer that you're good and that you realize nothing, nothing material is going to fix anything. You may enjoy some things, you may be truly be in real need, but nothing except what's in your heart is going to make you good. I've mentioned repeatedly that this young man, who now is 26, is a very private individual. He doesn't have any uh, presence on social media, nor does he wish to. He is a uncannily private person in this day and age. Probably a good idea. But I hope, and I mean it, that you can say, when people ask you what you want for Christmas, that I'm good. I don't need anything. I'm good. As you can tell, excuse me, for roughly 13 years, I've been telling this story one way or the other. Facebook, in person, in meetings I do. And it's a constant reminder of a perspective, a reality, a deep down appreciation for what we have. You say, well, Dennis, I'm really not a spiritual person. I'm really not given to Christianity or religion and anything. I don't care. I really don't care. I mean, I do care for you, but I don't care that you don't think that matters. I understand. What you should understand is that there's nothing material that's going to fix anything in your life. I love Christmas. I love the holidays. I love being with my family. but I'm doing my best to be good this year, to say that I'm good. I joke a moment ago, I said that, some of you may have true needs. Many of us, I would find it hard to believe that someone with true needs is watching this on a cell phone or a tablet or a PC and is truly in need in our society. Um, our wealth encumbers us sometimes in my mind, and it keeps us from seeing that we all just need to be good. We need to be very content and appreciative of what we have. For myself, for my lovely wife, for my fantastic family, and her fantastic family. Merry Christmas, and we hope you're good.